Today also I'm going to be talking about, I already made my riff video for the day. I'm probably going to upload this video first because I kind of want more people to look at the riff video because that's really what I've been talking about lately. But I also wanted to talk about, move this here. I also want to talk about my new MMO coming out. Me and a couple buddies are working on. Right now, the name standing for it's going to be ATFL. It's going to be Adversaries, the Four Legions. Talking a little bit about the game, we got a lot of concepts coming up for it. My buddy's actually been writing a story. He's been writing some fantasy novels, and we're gonna use some of the stuff from that to go into our lore because it's a really great lore system. There's four groups of people fighting. We have our Gyran Empire. They're gonna be our style of our Roman Greek style empire. They're going to be real heavy on the field and real clean cut and nice and pretty. We also have the Bravik dynasties, which I actually might talk to my buddy, and it might be changing to the Bravik Empire, and you'll find out later probably why that makes sense, why that one would be an empire, not a dynasty, because they're more of your barbaric type nature people. Their houses, they're going to be made of wood and grass and mud and everything like that. And they're going to be more barbaric and more the nature style players of the game. They're going to be real wooded areas and stuff like that. We also have the Dreaded Legion, and for people that are going, what's the Dreaded Legion? Come on, it's the Dreaded Legion. They're gonna be your real. I said this earlier in my other video. I'm losing my voice. They're gonna be your real ill-styled individuals. Of course, obviously, a lot of death, a lot of destruction, a lot of evil stuff going on there. They're going to be another one of the. They're going to be the Dreaded Legion. Then we have the Shaden Empire, and the Shaden Empire is your Asian style. And people say, "Oh, Asian, that covers a lot of all the Oriental stuff," and it's like it's gonna be a little bit mix of everything. Because people say, well, the Japanese fighting styles and looks and feels are different from the Mongolian, but they're both, Oriental empires. I mean, it's a work in progress. But as you can tell from what I'm talking about, I'm really excited about it. I really think it should be the Shaden dynasties and the Bravik. Bravik should be the Bravik Empire, and we should have the Shaden dynasties. But everything's in discussion right now. But I really want to get this out there and talk about it. I want to talk about a couple classes. We're designing these classes. We're actually each empire is going to have 8 specific classes. So I mean, you have a lot to choose from, and each class is going to be different. So if you do the math there, 8 times 4, we're going to have 32 different classes, and they're all going to be different. So and they're going to be different, really, really different from each other. But we want to make sure we get a lot of different classes. Obviously, later on down the line there might be added some more. You have your basic style groups and classes. But for like our Gyran Empire, we're gonna have obviously they're the Romans, so our main take has to be the Legionnaire. He's gonna be the badass guy in full armor, sword and shield, line fighter, amazing type of defense, and he's gonna be the main tank. And that's the real one I'm excited about for the Gyran Empire because he's going to be their staple. But moving on to the Bravik dynasties, obviously they're the nature type people. They're going to have the Druid.